And so if you sing like me and you write a song, you get somebody like these two to sing it. That way the record label hopefully hears it better than me singing. So I had a demo studio, and my demo singers who couldn't get record deals at the time were like Faith Hill, Martina McBride, Joe Diffie, Billy Dean, Doug Stone, Tricia Yearwood. And so Garth knew I had the studio, and he thought he could make more money singing demos than cleaning churches and selling booze. And so he came over to the house and he played me some songs, and I liked what I heard, and I said, well, yeah, I'll start using you on demos. And when he was leaving, he said, well, I write a little bit too. So I said, all right, we'll get together and write. So it's one of those days where I had my ideas together when he came in. I had no idea who he was, what he did, whatever. And he came walking in, and I was sitting on the couch with my guitar, and at the time he was wearing these leather dusters that were like down to his footy, and big tall boots, big tall cowboy hat. And I thought he was like 8 feet tall. And he's pretty tall anyway, but he was standing up above me, sitting on the couch, and he says, I got this song I've run by 25 writers and nobody likes it. And I looked up at him and I said, gee, thanks. He said, he kind of got mad. He said, well, don't you want to hear it? I said, well, yeah, play me what you got. So he played me this little bit that he had, and I said, well, I really like it because it's what my mother used to tell me, tell the people you love how you feel about them while they're still alive. And he said, well, what's wrong with it? And I said, well, you're killing somebody off in the first line of the song that's kind of the star of the movie, and that doesn't work in movies, so it doesn't work in the song either. So he said, well, what would you do? And I told him, and we did it, and we ended up writing this song, and at the end of the day, I thought we had a pretty good song, and he went in my studio and did a little guitar vocal, and Garth on a guitar can't be too bad. We pitched it around town and him for about a year, and like I said, nobody wanted a Garth. And one night he got to play one song at the Bluebird. Another artist had not shown up, and they said, come play one song, and he played this song. And somebody from Capitol Records, who passed on him for the 3rd time that week, heard it, said, why don't you come back in, let's look at this again. He went back in, they gave him a record deal, and this was his 2nd single and his first #1, and it goes like this. Well, sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost a peaceful dream, so I turn out the light and lay there in the dark. And the thought crosses my mind, well, I never wake up in the morning. Would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? And if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I love them. Now I live with the regret that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me. And avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. much I loved her, and did try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one. And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That was weird.